everybody. Oh, welcome to Day to Day with Ray. With me, Ray Ray. Happy Halloween, everyone. I am sorry. I always feel like I apologize at the beginning of my videos. That I haven't made a video in a while. As as many of you know, I started back to work last week. It's now been a week. And I have a terrible sinus infection. Okay. It's been a the week hasn't been terrible with sinus infection. It's been terrible. So I started last Tuesday, and I am not in a COWS class, which is communication and learning support, which is with the autistic children. I am not with them this year. Which is what I thought when I was going back to work, what I was actually going into, but I wasn't. I am actually in a third grade regular ed class, and oh my, how the times have changed. I used to do inclusion. I did fourth grade, but that was like 10 years ago. And I did do kindergarten, but that was 3 years ago. And it's funny because the first day back to work, I felt like a celebrity. Like, not to like brag or whatever, anything, that's not my intention. I'm just saying, like, the first day back to work is exactly how, like, I felt like a celebrity because everybody's like, oh my God, welcome back, Miss Ray, welcome back, oh my God. Like, me and the teacher are talking, like, at lunchtime, and people were walking by, and they were like, oh, you finally came back, oh my gosh, we're so happy you're back. And then it was like at the end of the day, again, when I'm talking to the teacher about the student or students that I'm working with, people were like, the music teacher and some of the special area teachers, they were like, oh my God, like, I got the most biggest hug from the art teacher and everybody. So yeah, it was like really cool. And even the kids, it's so funny because like, some of the kids in my class, I worked with them in kindergarten when I was in their kindergarten class, when I was a kindergarten helper. So it's just so funny because it's like, oh my God, I missed first and second grade. And it's funny because the first day I walked in, the one really bad kid in kindergarten, he recognized me right away. And the only thing I could think of going through his mind was, oh shit, she's back. Because I didn't play. His family babies him or whatever, but I mean, I'm not putting their business out there, but I'm just saying this is just what happens. So he's a spoiled little brat, and he can do no wrong, apparently. Because, like, perfect example, like, the boy got in trouble yesterday at school. So the grandmother, because it's really the grandmother called the school today, talked to the teacher, and was like, you yelled at him for this, and this, and he was defending my honor because some kid was talking about me. And she's like, this is school. They're in third grade. If that's what you're teaching them, then that's what you're teaching them. But this is third grade. They still have to follow the rules. So it has been crazy. So, and today was bad. Like, I mean, it's Halloween, and you know, everybody can't, like, it has to be storybook character. If there is not a storybook or some kind of book around your character, you can't dress up as it. Today my son, because at his school was superheroes day, I let him go as Pikachu. I did not care. I was like, I didn't care. I let him go as Pikachu. And then he actually just left. I had the house all to myself so I could yell and scream and do whatever. He just left to go trick-or-treating. I was like, I actually asked my friend, the one that took him, I said, do I have to go? Like, I am so tired. And today was a very busy day in school and just with the kids were off the hook. And even though, like, if I'm sitting or if I'm walking around in the classroom, it's a lot mentally because you're constantly watching. And then I finally got almost all the kids' names down. It took me a little bit, but, you know, I'm still learning them, and they're still learning me. Of course, I was their friend today because I gave them all candy today. So, so they liked Miss Rachel today. Uh, what are you doing? So yeah, so it's Luna's right here. She's like walking by. Say hi, Luna. Say everybody remembers when you were a baby. So anyway, so work has been cool. Like I said, it's been one full week now. I started Tuesday last week, and I think I've just been pumped up on adrenaline. Like I said, the third day of going back to work. So on Thursday, I woke up with a cold. And I said, oh, no. We cannot have this. My son has been sick off and on for 3 weeks. And I go back to work, and the third day I wake up with a cold. Oh, no. We can't have that. Luna, don't move my camera, please. I said, no. We can't do this. So I've been pumping in 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day because I'm not trying to get any sicker. And I think that's what's kind of been keeping me, The only thing that sucks is that I only get like 4 hours. Like my body only allows me to sleep 4 hours. Like I will lay down at like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. And that's late or that's early for me because I'm like such a night owl. And I won't fall asleep till like 12:31 and 4 o'clock on the dot, I am awake. It's either 3:50 or like a little bit after 4, but 4 o'clock, I am awake. And then I can't go back to sleep. Like I am wide awake. Like I just drank a gallon of coffee, wide awake. And I've been running on that, like the first night, Monday night last week, back to work. I was like a kid before Christmas, like the anxiety and everything going back. Like, I don't know these kids, and like the school year's already started and I didn't know where I was going, what class I was going to be in. So it was just so much anxiety, so much stuff. So yeah, I was a little, freaking out. And then Tuesday night, again, I didn't sleep. I just think it was just like the adrenaline and pumping up, and Wednesday, of course, I didn't sleep. Thursday, I didn't sleep. And then it was, again, 4 hours every single night. Saturday, I slept all day. I didn't have an event. I have a double event this weekend. So, luckily, Friday is a half a day of school. So, when I come home, I'm going to prepare everything and get everything ready for my events Saturday. Because I have 2. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. So, and hopefully I can bring some money in because Mama is broke. And I won't get my first paycheck till, like, the middle of November. But anyway, so yeah, and I did my first, I don't know, I think I already told you guys that I did my first live stream. I did that on my Raise Lockets and Charms page. It was a pretty good success. I'm going to do another one coming up soon, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, I'm tired, y'all. I am so tired. Oh my God, this sinus infection Saturday. So Friday night, it's just been like whatever, I've been trying to fight it really hard. Saturday, I was in bed all day, like just resting, blowing my nose. Like I was just so congested. My nose started bleeding. I had terrible nosebleeds. I am not the type to get nosebleeds. Actually, my nose started bleeding Friday night, and it's always coming from this side. Now, this is the side that I had my surgery, that the tumor was pulled out. So this nostril all up inside is bigger than this side. And so I blew my nose because it was just so whatever. And I'm a hard nose blower. I try not to be, but I am, because I don't like anything that feels like it's in my nose. So when I was blowing my nose, and then a couple seconds, I blew my nose and it was fine. And then all of a sudden I'm sitting there, not to be gross, TMI or whatever, but sometimes when I get sick, like snot, just like liquid, just snot liquid, just drips out. And you're like, oh, and you're trying to get, and you're trying to get to the trash can, like you don't feel it. So I'm like, and it was like, I went to go stand up, and I started feeling drips, and I'm like, oh, what is that? I was like, okay. So I go and I have my hand like this because I'm just thinking it's snot or whatever. And because it had dripped on it actually dripped on my phone and I didn't realize it. And I came into the kitchen, I got paper towel. I blew my nose. It was blood. Like, it was a lot of blood. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what the hell? And it was like all down the front of my shirt. And I was like panicking. I ran upstairs, got my husband. It was like bleeding. And it stopped. And I'm like, oh my God, babe. Like, he's like, Ray, you have a cold. You've been blowing your nose too hard. The air is dry. I don't know what. You're fine. Do you have a headache? You don't have any swelling? You don't have the headache other than the sinus pressure? You're fine. Like, because my ears have been hurting. Like, there's a lot of pressure in my ears. There's a lot of pressure in my face, my head, just it's all been here. It's just all been here. And he's like, you have a sinus infection. People with sinus infections get nosebleed. You're fine. I'm panicking because medical stuff just does not, I can't. Like, I just instantly panic. Anything that has to do with my body, I panic. Because I dread going to the doctor because it's the whole white coat syndrome thing. So, so I'm like, great, whatever. So it did stop. I came downstairs. He's like, don't blow your nose. So I'm like, okay. So I was just going, like, just very lightly. And then the rest of the night, it was clear, and I did start blowing my nose again. So I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever, it's fine, it's done with. Maybe it's because he's like, you have sores in your nose, because I have had sores in my nose. And he's like, maybe a scab came off, you're fine. So I blew my nose again, like, throughout the night and then into Saturday. Well, then Saturday morning, me and my son were sitting at the table finishing up his project for school, and I blew my nose. And this huge, not to be gross, clot came out. Blood, okay? I'm trying to, like, get it out there. And this is true. It's not like no Halloween story, like, oh, blood, creepy. No, this is true. So I blew it, and of course, I freaked out. My heart sank. I'm like, oh my God. I'm freaking out, and it was just coming and coming and coming. And then it stopped, and I blew my nose again, and then more clot came out, and it was just bleeding. My son's freaking out. I'm trying to stay calm, even though I'm secretly in inside, like, oh my God, what's going on with my nose? Like, I don't deal with nosebleeds. I've never got, like, other than a self-inflicted nosebleed. I will tell you, I'm a nose picker. I pick my nose. I do wash my hands. I don't eat them, but I am a nose picker because I don't like, especially since my surgery, I get huge, gross things up there, and sometimes they get stuck and sometimes they hurt. So I'll get them out, or I have tweezers to help get them out. Like, I flashlight and tweezers, and because you can see all up in there. I don't get it if it's not loose. We'll just say that. If you've had a pituitary surgery, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so, my husband was in school, so I'm like, oh God. I text my girlfriend. She used to be a nurse. I was like, listen, and I told her, and she's like, you're fine. And she said the same thing. You're not, other than the regular cold pain, do you have any pain? And I was like, no. She's like, it's probably a pop blood vessel. You said you had sores. I'm sure it's fine. Just don't blow your nose. So since Sunday, or Saturday rather, when I blow my nose, I'm holding this side and trying to get everything out of this side. And it has just been gross. I should probably get an antibiotic. She even told me you probably need an antibiotic. I had no voice Sunday. I hardly had a voice yesterday. My voice is in and out today. So, and my throat hurts, but doesn't hurt like a normal sore throat. If that makes any sense. So, but anyway, so I've been yakking to you for almost 15 minutes now and just giving you guys an update. I have a very, very teeny tiny Kohl's thing that I've actually been saving for this. First, can I just, please excuse my house. It is a mess because I've not gotten on a cleaning schedule or anything yet, and I've been sick, so sorry about all that. Let me see if I can jack this up some. Okay, so I want to show you my outfit, what I wore to school today. I painted my face this morning. I was in a rush, so it's not as good as I normally do. So that is a bummer. So this is my outfit that I wore to school today. Let me, maybe perhaps if you had some light. Hold on. Is this the light button? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so I've had this shirt for years. I have a little white tank top underneath of it. But I've had this shirt for years. I got it off eBay. I think it was $30. but it's like a big oversized, and it's got like black lace roses. So and you actually see most of my school pictures, like me at work, I have this on. Let me see if I can scoot y'all back a little bit. Whoa! Almost dropped y'all. Almost lost y'all. Okay, so let me go over here. Can you guys see my leggings? Can you see? Maybe I'll lift my shirt up a little bit. These are my candy corn leggings I got at Kohl's. They're very hot. Luckily, my classroom isn't all that hot, but yeah, they're hot. These are the ones I got at Kohl's online. I got these in the Santa ones, and I like them a lot. And they're fleece lined, so they're very soft. They have a soft fleecy material on the inside. So right here's my box. Oh, and in case you were wondering, this is just stuff I have to go upstairs. This is what my son is for Halloween. This is what he was last year, but this is what he is again this year. So I've literally just thrown everything in this box that has to go upstairs. This is my Kohl stuff. I got a Minecraft slippers. So I got 2 sweaters and a pair of shoes. I'll do the shoes first. So these were the tennis shoes that I got. I just wanted a pair of plain black tennis shoes. I like the white on them. These are 9.5. They're, I guess, I don't know what they're called. Authentic American Heritage, something, I don't know. I guess it's the Kohl's brand. But, so yeah, I don't think these were much at all. I don't even have the invoice anymore. But, just a plain pair of black tennis shoes. Because sometimes when I get ready in the mornings, I'm like, I wish I just had a pair of plain black shoes or a pair of plain black tennis shoes. So, and I thought they were pretty cute. So I got those. Like I said, they weren't expensive. So, see, this all came in this box where the shoes were in there. I bought my husband some pants and I got my son some stuff. So they like put it all in this box. All right, so these are the sweaters I got. Of course, with Kohl's, I did not pay whatever price is on here. This is Apartment 9 3X. Now, these are 44s. So I got a black, it's like a little sweater. It's a thin little sweater. And it's kind of got like, I don't know, it looks actually a little longer in the front. But the front is just plain. Oh no, the back is plain. There's like no pattern. But the front has this little pattern. That's just like some stripes. And it's on the sleeves. So I got it in black. Because they were actually buy one, get one 50% off. And then I used my 30% discount. And $10 off. I think it was women's. If you spend so much in women's clothing or whatever it was. Yeah, so I bought 2 sweaters. So I also got like this taupe color, this neutral color. Because sometimes like you just want a plain color just to wear with boots or to wear your boots. So I got some good feedback about doing try-ons. So because I kind of know how to work this confangled thing a little bit, I know like the transitions of going in and out aren't 100% good, but I'm working on it. I feel out of breath. I hope I don't have pneumonia because my husband had pneumonia, but I don't think that's contagious. All right, let me try on the sweater, so I'll be right back. Boop. Okay, so right off the, whoa! There is something on my table right here. So right off the bat, first of all, you guys are crooked. We need to fix that. Okay. So right off the bat, now I do have a tank top on. It does fit me. This is actually, I don't know what is this cut called? It's not a shark bite because that's when it's shorter here and then long on the sides. Or is that an asymmetrical? Is this a shark bite? I don't know what style shirt this is. I do have another tank top on, so that's kind of making me feel a little uncomfortable. But for the most part, it is comfy, and I can actually deal because there's not too much of my jelly roll showing, and 9 times out of 10, I might wear a thinner, longer tank top just to kind of cover. But this side actually hangs lower than this side, so I can actually kind of deal with this some. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I love Apartment 9 stuff. I'm so disappointed that they're, of course these aren't the pants that go with it either. But I just wish their pants, like their pants and stuff would fit. So, all right, let me put on the black one real quick. Okay, so here's the black one. Me and my husband, tag is sticking me. Me and my husband were just talking about this. My husband's frustrated because he has to have a certain special pair of pants for work. And for riding the medics and medic school and the fire station. And it's funny because my husband, he fluctuates between a 44 and a 46. Sometimes like a 42, depending on how big or small the cut is. My husband, I bought him a pair of these pants from Kohl's. They fit him perfect. He said, buy me some more of those pairs. Here's the size. I said, okay, fine. Got him some more. They didn't fit. Same style. Same brand. I ordered it from the same exact listing as the other pair, and they were cut small. This shirt I put on is the same exact. This is identical. This is identical to this sweater I just had on, and I felt automatically this one was cut bigger. It could just be me. It could honestly, truly just be me. I feel that it's longer. Look, I mean, I can't really tell. I have to look back at the footage. But I feel like this is longer than the other one. I felt like the other one was like right here or something. This one's longer. Same exact. This one actually kind of goes with my candy corn leggings. Same exact. Just all I did, I bought the same sweater in 2 different colors. One's smaller, one's bigger. Like, this one is cut. Like, it just feels so much more loose. It doesn't cling to me like the other one did, I felt. And I felt like this is like, as soon as I put it on, I was like, this is cut bigger. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, seriously. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't see on my phone because it's way over there. But yeah, there's so much inconsistency in clothing. Hold on, let me get situated. My neighbor's out on their patio, probably like, what the fuck is she doing in the kitchen trying on clothes? So yeah, I mean, and I told him, I said, because he's been getting so frustrated about his weight, and I'm like, he's like, there's no way. He's like, I have 42s upstairs that still fit me. And then I'm like, they're cutting clothes either smaller or bigger or different. Like, that's like when I ordered Woman Within, I actually talked to my mom and I told her, and she's like, what? She was like, no way. And I was like, yeah. And because my mom's ordered from Woman Within and Romans, so she told me next time I order something, try Romans, because she loves Romans. So I don't know if any of you guys have bought anything from Romans or not, but so maybe when I get a little bit more money, I will buy from them do a small haul. I will shop clearance. I don't shop, like, very rarely buy actual, like, full price for something. Unless it's like from Walmart, because it's pretty much discounted anyway. But yeah, so I don't know. I just think it's weird. Like, this just, I mean, like I said, I do have a tank top on underneath of this, but I just feel like this is just much more comfy. I feel like it has more give. It's more stretchy than the other one. And you guys saw me open them up. Like, I didn't, like, put them back in the package or anything. That's like I told him. I said, I can't wait till he comes home tonight and I could tell him about my sweaters. But yeah, because I told him, I said, don't feel bad. Like, don't feel bad. Because they're just cutting clothes so different. And it's frustrating. I'm taking off my shoes because I haven't taken my shoes off yet. And I think it's like 6 o'clock almost. Oh, and I wanted to show you my shoes anyway. Hold on. Whew, these shoes are hot. So these are my shoes. I have actually been rocking these shoes. They're made by Riot. I have been wearing these shoes quite a lot. And I actually got these. Actually, no, I did not get these. My girlfriend bought them for me when me and her went to Savers. They were $3. And I've gotten the tops dirty. But they were in really good condition. And they were my size. And I said, let me scarf up on them because I definitely want them. And I don't know if I showed you guys this either. It's sitting back here. I think I wanted to in my last video, or I was going to, but I didn't. So my husband got me this this 3D puzzle. I don't know how well you guys can see it on camera. Or like, can you guys tell the the dimensions of it? It's such a super cool puzzle, and it's actually finished, and it is right here. Let me get it. It's right here. So here, now it's on the floor. Let me get it, because oh yeah, I use building supply tape to put my puzzles together. So here's the puzzle all put together. I'm waiting to get a frame for it. But I just thought, isn't that cool? Like, it's just, I sat all night. Actually, it only took me like 3 hours to do the puzzle, but I think it's super cool. I think it's really neat. I've never seen puzzles like these. I still have my other puzzles I need to do. And they're actually sitting here looking at me in the face right now. Ew, I just stepped on something. I have 5 puzzles in the box to do. So, I've babbled long enough and talked to you guys long enough. Since my son is not home, I'm going to run the vacuum. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. I've been doing really good, really super good now with my calories. I'm staying under 1,600. So, yeah. And if I do go over, I only go over by like 100, maybe close to 200. Like last night for dinner, I went over because we had, did I cook last night? I cooked last night. I made them Salisbury steak. I had a chicken patty. Mashed potatoes, green beans, biscuits, something else. But that's what they wanted. I'm like, whatever. So tonight's kind of like a free night. Well, no, it's not, because I'm going to have to cook dinner for him when he gets home. But yeah, maybe we'll just do pot pies or something, because whatever. But on that note, I need to go do what I got to do. Get this stuff upstairs. So thank you guys for watching my video today. Like I said, I'm going to try to get videos done on weekends. I really, as the holidays come, I want to do a cooking with kids or crafting with kids. And I have so many like fun food crafts, like crafting with candy and stuff like that, that I really want to do. So I am going to try to get them done. I have plans. It's just time. Like, seriously, that's really all it's like coming down to right now. And then especially with me going back to work and I'm still adjusting and still doing shows. Now as wintertime comes, like in January and stuff, I'll be doing more. Probably because I'm not going to have that many shows in the winter because I don't trust the forecasts. And I'm actually a little nervous about November and December because in case it snows. So yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, again, thank you for watching my video. I hope everybody has a fun, safe, and happy Halloween. And don't let them kids eat too many candy and check their candy. Too many oh, excuse me. Too many crazy bozos out there. So, watch your kids. So yeah, have a happy Halloween. And remember to be kind because you don't know what kind of battle someone's fighting. So just be nice. Don't be a dick. And peace, love, and happiness to everyone. And I wish that there was. But try to spread as much as you possibly can just to make this world a little bit more of a better place. Thank you guys for watching my video. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.